Hello and welcome to Easton News. My name is Joseph Taft.
And Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, May 5th, 2023. The 5th annual Brockton Area Construction Career Day will be happening on May 12th at Massasoit Community College. Join area businesses, utility providers, state and city departments, labor unions, and more at this premier career exploration event. This event goes from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and is located in Brockton at the Massasoit Community College campus. To RSVP or for more info, contact the email below.
On May 13th, the Easton Lions Club will be having their Lions Day of Service. There will be shredding, electronics recycling, eye screenings, diabetes testing, and tie childhood cancer blankets. From 9 to 1 at MD 33S Random Lions Club located at 2234 King Phillips Road, 02767. For more, call Sandy Fife at 508-320-1654. Public is welcome and volunteers are needed.
Do you know an Easton resident or organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or skill set that you would like to show off to your community? Well, ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. Email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels. We want to hear from you.
The annual town meeting will be held on Monday, May 15th at 7 p.m. at Oliver Ames High School Auditorium. For more information, please visit the town meeting warrants and information webpage off the Easton Town website.
The town of Easton will be holding a Memorial Day parade and ceremony. The parade will be held on Monday, May 29th, beginning at 10 a.m. at the corner of Main Street and Route 138 Washington Plaza. Due to ongoing construction on Depot Street, the location has been moved to Main Street. Come out and pay respect to our fallen heroes. Lunch at the VFW 61 at Rockland Street to follow. For more info, call Corey Honan at 774-273-1991.
The Friends of Ames Free Library is a nonprofit organization integral to supporting library activities and programs, and purchases items not included in the library's budget. They have book sales several times a year and participate in other library-related events. The Friends Book Sale Room at Queeset House gladly accepts donations of good, quality books every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Due to lack of space limitations, they can only accept 25 books per donor as of right now.
The OA Rugby Club is looking for sponsors on their path to become one of OA's varsity spring sports. If you would like to help their cause, please contact Deborah Fain at dfain1266@gmail.com. Also, the club will be having home games on May 13th and June 1st.
The Sheep Pasture Spring Farm Festival will be May 6th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Join them for a day of games, music, storytelling, and arts and crafts. Admission is $20 per group of up to 5 people. Admission is paid at the gate on the day of the event. All proceeds directly benefit the National Resources Trust of Easton and the continued operation of the sheep pasture for the community.
The Friends of Borderland invite you to join them for Spring Tea, Sunday, May 14th from 1 to 2 at the Ames Mansion. Donations of $45 per person will gain entry. Enjoy tea, light sandwiches, pastries, and much more in the ornate 2-story library that once belonged to Oaks and Blanche Ames. Seating is limited and tickets must be purchased in advance. To purchase tickets, visit friendsofborderland.org.
The Town of Easton Board and Committee needs volunteers. The success of any local government depends upon the participation of its citizen volunteers. Citizen participation in local government is essential in creating a strong community and shaping the future of Easton. The issues and challenges faced by our local government and their impact on people's lives in the community are important and complex. Please consider participating in town affairs and assisting in the growth and prosperity of Easton by sharing your skills and knowledge. If you are interested in volunteering, please visit the webpage for a list of vacancies and the required online volunteer application form. Applications are due by May 31st.
Calling all bottle caps, the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 57 Club is collecting clear white bottle caps. The collection of the bottle caps will be recycled into prosthetics for our fellow veterans. You can bring your bottle caps at the Bristol Trinity Episcopal Church at 143 Lincoln Street near Northeastern. The container will be located near the main entrance. The collection will end on October 31st, 2023.
Save the date for the 4th Annual Southeastern Regional School Foundation Golf Tournament. On June 9th at 1 p.m. it will be held at the West Bridgewater Country Club. All proceeds benefit the students through the foundation. If interested in sponsorship or just to participate, email Mark Morris at mmorris@sersd.org. And to donate raffle prizes, email Darla Layton at dlayton@sersd.org.
Borderland Park will be having a sensory hike. The Mass Audubon guided Easton sensory hike will be happening May 20th from 1 to 2 p.m. at Borderland Park. For more info, visit the Town of Easton website or contact Frothingham Hall at 508-230-0690 or email programs@easton.ma.us.
The Town of Easton Water Division is pleased to announce the availability of the 2022 Consumer Confidence Report, which is available online. Individuals requesting a hard copy should call the Easton Water Division at 508-230-0850.
The Fernandez Lumber Egg Fest will be June 3rd from 10 to 3 p.m. Come see featured guest cooks fire up delicious bits and morsels while enjoying some delicious craft beer samplings provided by Easton's own Shoveltown Brewery. Located at the Fernandez Lumber and Home Center at 299 Depot Street in South Easton. Call 508-238-3651 for more information.
After the break, learn how you can showcase your green thumb.
And ECAT is bringing back the high-speed filming event. This is Easton News.
Don't have time to sit down and watch ECAT programs? Don't worry, ECAT has got you covered. That's right, ECAT has
Podcasts!
Yes! ECAT Podcast channel has your favorite shows that you could listen to. Whether you want to chill and listen to the Ron Van Dam show and hear him talk about what's bothering him that day, or the show hosted by local legends Stephanie Weinstein and Meredith Keach, where they talk about anything and everything, or take a listen to the weekly news hosted by Jack Ryan and Abby Kitchenham. Stay tuned in with Tiger Talk hosted by all of our Ames students. Community Forum is where their host Priscilla talks about all things Easton. Easton residents can also find government meetings about various topics. You can find the podcast on Podbean and all your favorite podcast platforms. Just by searching ECAT or the ECAT Podcast, you can find it all. The ECAT Podcast channel is powered by Podbean, so either in the car ride or walking around town, you can always catch what's going on with ECAT. Happy listening!
Hi, sports fans. Easton Community Access Television, that's ECAT, your place for all of our Ames high school sports. How about football, hockey, basketball, soccer, gymnastics, swimming, wrestling, lacrosse, field hockey, and more. Join us on Comcast 97 and Verizon Channel 23.
It's kind of crazy to say, but this is the 10th kids ride that has been held in Easton. So you're participating in quite an event, and I appreciate all of you. And, you know, it's only been a few days, I think, right? And you've got some more time for your fundraising, but already, as of today, you're at over $11,000. So great work, kids. And thank you to our sponsors, our program sponsors, like WROR and Zonks for supplying and allowing us to be here for Plant Ames and the Tiger Cubs and all of the administration. Easton, Town of Easton, the police department, and everyone has really come together for us. It's been quite a few years since we've been together, so it's I'll say a historical event. So thank you.
Yeah, so my name's Emma Murphy. We're at the Easton PMC Kids Ride. This year I planned it with my mom, Erica Murphy, and Julie Packwood. Yeah, Julie Packwood. So yeah, we kind of coordinated all this, and then, yeah, seeing the kid excited, that's all you want.
In your riding, you're showing your support for your friends and family and anyone that's really been impacted by cancer or is currently battling. So I want you to understand when you're riding, you're doing more than just pedaling the bike. You're riding towards that brighter future that we all are looking forward to. So without further ado,
The Easton Water Division has installed a self-service water filling station to provide water with levels of PFA S6 below 20 nanograms per liter to those in sensitive subgroups. That's pregnant or nursing women, infants, and people diagnosed by their healthcare provider to have a compromised immune system, as well as other concerned residents. The filtration station is located on the side of the Water Division building at 417 Bay Road. The station can fill water containers up to 5 gallons.
The RUOK free telephone calling service provides peace of mind for both the individual and their family. The program provides reliable, daily phone assurance and the security a person may need to maintain their independence. The program is designed for senior, disabled persons, and shut-ins living in Bristol County. The Bristol County Sheriff's Department will make a telephone call to an individual's home at approximately the same time each day. If no one answers, the Sheriff's Department will call back shortly. If no one answers the second time, the police department will be called immediately to check on the individual's status. Enroll at 508-994-8932 or toll free at 888-809-8932.
The town of Easton has a new virtual brochure called Engage in Easton. The brochure will feature all town-sponsored sports, mindfulness, learn to, and fitness programs, as well as any special single-day events. These programs will include a brief description of intended age ranges, prices, and locations. To view the brochure, please visit the link below.
Could you use some additional help this year paying for heating, fuel, transportation, or food costs? At the annual town meeting in 2020, residents voted to adopt a local option under MGL Chapter 60, Section 3F to establish a Veterans Assistance Fund. This fund, known as the SERV Fund, can provide eligible veterans or surviving spouses up to $1,400 per year, depending on fund availability at the time of application. As part of the rollout of the SERV Fund, the town is directing $100,000 of American Rescue Plan Act funding to immediately provide assistance to qualifying veterans and families. This support comes in addition to $150,000 of ARPA funds directed towards the Taxation Aid Committee Fund as part of the town's broader ongoing efforts to provide direct financial assistance to residents in need. Eligibility criteria is 80% of the area median income guidelines. Easton residency and proof of veteran status is required. For more information on this and many other ways the Easton Department of Health and Community Services supports our community, please visit the Town of Easton Health and Community Services webpage. Applications are also available at Frothingham Hall, 15 Barrow Street in Easton. If you would like to donate to this fund, please make checks payable to Town of Easton SERV Fund.
Dust off your old encyclopedia and grab your thinking caps. ECAT is bringing back its trivia game that was first broadcast in the 80s, and it is now coming back into the modern era. Tuesday Night Triviality is coming back, but instead of a call into the studio, we'll be having it through Zoom. May 16th is its premiere night. Once the day gets closer, there will be a QR code to scan for your answer form, and Zoom info will be released to participate. But you will also be able to view it right here on your ECAT channel. So make sure you get your common knowledge ready and brush up on your Easton history for Tuesday Night Triviality.
Night hikes are back at Sheep Pasture. Join NRT educators after hours as we discover nature in a whole new way. Programs have limited space and supplies, so be sure to register in advance. All hikes are slowly paced and they're on relatively level trails. So be sure to bring your flashlights, good walking shoes, water, all of the above. To register, go to nrtofeaston.org.
Do you know how to help your pet in an emergency? The APSCSM will be offering a pet CPR and first aid course. This course provides hands-on skills practice, no boring slides or videos, with a real-world approach to pet emergency care. The training features a focus on hands-on skills practice to ensure understanding, proficiency, and retention of the life-saving skills taught. Experience the difference of being taught by an instructor with 30-plus field years in experience in pre-hospital emergency medical care, both administering and teaching these life-saving skills in an emergency. There is no substitute for real-world experience. The course happens on May 21st at 10 a.m. and the cost is $55. Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have a pet that needs its forever home, and this week's pet is Tucker and Ariel. This is Tucker and Ariel. These senior bonded siblings have been a bit slow to open up here at the shelter, but have certainly proved themselves to be gentle giants. Ariel is sweet-natured and very shy, while her brother Tucker will walk right up to you looking for love and affection. These sweet, fluffy cuddle bugs can be seen snuggling together in any nice, cozy spot. Taking into consideration that they have been together since birth, they must have a home where they would be able to continue to keep each other company. This pair would probably prefer to be the only animals in the home, since they prefer quieter surroundings. If you are interested in adopting Tucker and Ariel, the cutest bonded pair, please send in a cat adoption application on apcsm.org.
The celebration of Easton and online charity auction is being held on Saturday, May 13th by the Easton Lions Club. The Easton Lions Club annually honor a local group that contributes to the quality of the town of Easton. This year, they are honoring our local veterans. This event runs from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Stonehill College's Shield Science Center. Tickets are $55 and can be purchased at eastonlions.org/celebration. Also, to bid on the auction, you can go to eastonlions.org/auction.
Effective May 1st through November 1st, Phase 3 water restriction will be in place. From 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., houses will be restricted on what days they can use water. These restrictions are needed to comply with the town's water withdrawal permit and to ensure an adequate supply during the construction of the PFAS and iron and manganese treatment facilities. Please visit the Easton Water Division webpage for more info.
The Covenant Congregational Church of Easton at 204 Center Street will be hosting a community yard sale Saturday, May 6th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. They have 24 spaces to rent to outside vendors, which will be held in their parking lot. Each vendor space will be 2 parking spots, $35 per space, first come, first serve. This is also a rain or shine event, so bring your tarps. Cutoff for renting spaces April 22nd. The fee must be received by this date. Please call Diane Sedato at 508-559-3248 or Melissa Gallinaro at 508-241-2708.
Tuesday, May 9th at Frothingham Hall, it's Meet the Author event. The hall welcomes a variety of authors to talk about what led them to become authors, what the inspirations for their books were, and more. They will also have their books to sign as well. Please call Frothingham Hall at 508-230-0690 to sign up for this event.
ECAT will be bringing back their annual fast-paced film event, the Film Sprint, where teams will have 48 hours to write, film, and edit their shorts. The event will be held on Friday, July 14th, starting at 7 p.m. and will end with the screening on Sunday, July 16th at 7 p.m. There is no limit on team size, and use of ECAT equipment is allowed if equipment is available. To sign up or to ask any questions, email info@eastoncat.org.
The Moms Club of Eastern Massachusetts, in collaboration with Bellman's Wish, invites local families to attend the 10th Annual Family Fun Fest on Sunday, May 21st, 2023. As the Moms Club's largest fundraiser of the year, all proceeds will directly support Bellman's Wish, Raising Multicultural Kids, and School on Wheels, Massachusetts. This year, they will once again be hosting the event twice in one day. You will choose a ticket time to attend from either 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. or from 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. All parking will be on site. All activities and entertainment are free with ticketed entry. Enjoy special appearances by the Toe Jam Puppet Band, Vinny the Bubble Guy, and the Great Rolando. For the entire duration of the event, there will be princess visits, balloon twisting, face painting, teddy bear clinics by HD Pediatrics, photo booths by Balthazar Entertainment, petting zoo with Zen's Critters, and Meredith Bonney of Rosemary Fresh will have delicious pastries for sale during the first event session. Also, raffles will be held.
Family Rosary is hosting a traditional May crowning at 2 p.m. on Saturday, May 13th. This free outdoor event will include the Rosary, a procession, crowning ceremony, music, and festivities. First, communicants were invited to wear outfits for the procession. The event will happen at the Museum of Family Prayer, 518 Washington Street on Route 138 in Northeastern. For more info or questions, you can call 508-238-4095 or check out the website below. Your 7-day forecast is still ahead.
And spring sports are in full swing. We have your weekly recap. You're watching Easton News.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of For the Love of Words. After a 3-year hiatus, join me, John Holgerson, and
Priscilla Almquist Olson,
as we interview poets and musicians.
Could you give the audience a little summary of your background as a child?
When I turned 7 or so, we were car bombed. That stuck out.
And have them share their love of words.
Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me?
a thin broth of moonlight caught in the trees spreads across the garden brush, so one side of every stick shimmers while the other sides melt into one another, a mass grave of cherry, pear, and pine.
For the Love of Words at 7 p.m. on Thursdays.
Here we go.
My name is Harrison Young, and after
13 years of talk show experience, I seek to bring you the best in interviews with some of the very best guests around, including, and here we are, experts.
I've seen thousands of demons actually come out of the mirror one time.
Wow. Musical guests and artists.
If I say how I feel, would you really listen?
And interesting characters of all types.
I threw that kid across the classroom. Look, he didn't try that ever again.
Wow. Join me at Topic Time on your Easton cable station anytime they want to play it. And what I understand, that's quite a few times a day. I love it.
The Hockomock Film Festival is open for submissions. This high school film festival is open to any student residing or attending a school in the Hockomock League. A competition-based film festival, the Hockomock Film Festival, encourages students to be creative, have fun, and work collaboratively while creating unique films. The Hockomock Film Festival was originally founded in 2002 as the Easton Film Festival. The founders recognized that there was a broader opportunity and reconstituted it to include 13 neighboring towns of the Hockomock League. These towns are Canton, Easton, Foxborough, Franklin, Mansfield, Milford, Norfolk, North Attleboro, Plainville, Sharon, Stoughton, Taunton, and Wrentham.
Festival categories include drama, documentary, and PSA. Submissions to the festival are due May 19th, and an award ceremony will be held on June 9th. The Hockomock Film Festival is an Easton Community Access Television production and is supported in part by a grant from the Canton, Stoughton, Sharon, Franklin, and Mansfield Cultural Councils, local agencies which are supported by the Mass Cultural Council, a state agency.
Now we send it to Adam Carreiro for the upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT weekly forecast. We clear out from the unsettled week with rain popping in and out to clear, pleasant weather. The temps on Friday start to climb up to seasonable temps, and still with clouds, but the jet stream starts to change and the weekend is mostly sunny, with temps going to above average. Both Saturday and Sunday are partly cloudy, but the sun will poke through and temps in the mid to high 60s. Then on Monday, the start of the work week, it's all sun and the temps hit the 70s, being much milder. The clouds would pop here and there throughout the week, but the temps don't fall down, staying in the 70s. The jet stream stays this way for a few days. The next chance of possible rain is towards the end of the week. Great spring weather this weekend, and it's a good time to enjoy. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT Weekly Forecast.
You think you have what it takes to be the most talented person in Easton? Then you're in luck. Easton's Got Talent is a talent competition show that is looking for the most talented person around town. An Easton resident producing the talent show will be having auditions starting June 19th. There will be cash prizes and you will be featured on TV. For more info and to sign up, email eastonsgottalent2023@gmail.com.
The Easton Children's Museum is celebrating the 27th Father's Day Road Race and Family Fun Walk on Sunday, June 18th. Starting at 9 a.m., participants can take a run or walk through the looping 5K course in historic North Easton Village. The race will be held rain or shine and costs us $30 with a free t-shirt before May 26th, or $35 race day. The 5K walk is $15 but does not include a t-shirt. Also, no shirts will be sold on race day. To register, go to racewire.com.
On Saturday, May 6th and 13th, the Mass Audubon Society will guide you through animal interaction sessions with snakes and birds of prey. From 1 to 2 p.m. at the Quiescent Gardens, learn about many species that could be found in the region. For more info, visit the Town of Easton website or contact Frothingham Hall at 508-230-0690, or you can email programs@easton.ma.us. Now here's your weekly ECAT Sports Recap.
Hello and welcome to your weekly ECAT Sports Recap. Let's get right into the results for the week of April 27th to May 3rd, 2023. On Thursday, April 27th, boys lacrosse lost to North Attleboro 11-6. Senior captain Ben Reardon scored his 100th career goal, so congratulations, Ben. Sean Tian had 2, while Ryan Jaco and Victor Romero had 1 goal each. Girls Lax traveled to North Attleboro and they got it done in this one. Final score, 16-12 Tigers. Softball smacked Sharon 19-0 at home. Katie Melendi threw a one-hitter. Devin Morris had herself a double, a triple, and 4 RBI on the day. On Friday the 28th, baseball stayed hot, beating Sharon 9-1 on the road. OA broke the game open in the 6th inning, scoring 5 runs. It was Harrison Fitzpatrick who led the offense with 2 hits and 2 runs scored. Patrick Finnerty had yet another triple, while also dealing a gem. He went 6 2/3 innings of relief, giving up just 2 hits, 1 walk, no runs, and had 5 strikeouts. Meanwhile, girls tennis lost to Sharon 5-0 on the road. On Monday, May 1st, Boys Lax got back into it at home. They took on King Philip and lost this one 15-4. Girls Lax also took on KP on the road. They lost 19-1. The very next day, on May 2nd, the OA track and field team took on Mansfield. The boys were able to get it done 73-63 as John Carey performed well in the discus throw. OA girls track and field were not able to get the job done as they were defeated by Mansfield 82-53. On Wednesday, May 3rd, softball took on Foxborough at home and they got the victory 4-3. The Tigers scored all their runs in the first inning and were able to hold the lead in this one. Katie Melendi dazzled, giving up just 2 earned runs and striking out 5 in a complete game victory. Boys Lax beat Milford 12-11 in overtime on the road. Ben Reardon's second goal of the day ended up being the game winner, as Sean Tian and Alex McAndrew each scored 3 times. Noah Islip finished with 12 saves in net for the Tigers. This is going to just about wrap it up. Thank you all for tuning in to your weekly ECAT Sports recap, and have a good one. Thank you for watching. This has been Joseph Taft, and happy Life Day to all the Wookiees out there.
And Jack Ryan, thank you for watching Easton News, and may the 4th be with you.